Well, friends, we did not have to look hard to find this big old doe. So
Beautiful.
We're
Well,
here.
tell us where we're at here, Luke.
Yeah, we're in beautiful Seagoville, Texas, Jeff, and at the Dash for Cash pawn shop.
I'm thinking right there. Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. We're so glad you tuned in to join us for another exciting real-world outdoor adventure right here on A Sportsman's Life.
Mr. Clayton, what have you got there?
Well, it's a difference from what it's different from a
It's different
it's
from, what
different
I'm
from
used to.
a powder burner. This is an Air Force Air Guns Tex Rex. It's a 51 caliber, Larry.
I'll be darned.
Yep, and I've got it. Looks way different than what you but it's an ATN Excite digital scope. Got a digital scope, films during the daytime, and at night, and it works on an IR. So we got a little IR here to turn on at night, but during the day, it's a great day scope. ATN Excite. Of course, I use their Thor LTV. You've seen that thermal that I've used.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to try that. We're on the Cotton Ranch. So tell them, Larry, where we're at and what we're going to do, what we're going to try to do.
Well, we're here in Kaufman County. It is like the almost the middle part of November. Luke's going to try to shoot a doe or a buck or a hog or whatever the target of opportunity is this afternoon. So we're going to see how well it shoots. I've had the opportunity to shoot it. David Cotton shot it
Yes.
at the ranch headquarters. Extremely accurate, shoots a great big old slug.
About a 385. Pyramid Air has the Nielsen specialty ammo, but that's the slug. The 385, big old chunk of lead, isn't it?
It is a huge chunk of lead, but I'll tell you what, it's also extremely accurate. We were shooting it yesterday at 60 yards. I mean, it was holding, and they're big bullet holes, but they're about that big around when it's all said and done. So
yep, we did good.
well, it's a little warm, but look, I think it's going to be a good afternoon.
Yeah,
These woods look very inviting, so let's say we go get ready to go deer hunting.
we will maybe show them a little video of the stand, that I'm going to be hunting.
Absolutely,
We'll
yes, sir.
drive over there and look at that.
Yeah, we'll look at that as we
Sounds
go by.
good. Okay, well, I say you'll have I think you'll be hunting with your Taurus.
I'm hunting with a pistol this afternoon, but I'm also going to carry a rifle just in case there's one way out there that I need to go to. But it's going to be a good afternoon. Hot, but deer are coming to horn. Rattled up a buck this morning. Came in so quick, nearly ran right over the top of me. But going to get back out this afternoon now, and as soon as David gets back, and see what we can find this afternoon.
Let's do it. Well, we'll take a look at I'd like to show everybody the stand I'll be hunting out of over a
green
food plot.
field.
Yeah,
Yes,
green
sir.
field. Yeah. So
It's primarily triticale, a little bit of Austrian winter pea, and then there's some volunteer, I guess, radishes or turnips coming up.
excellent. Well, let's go take a look at that. Friends, here's our blind that we're going to be hunting out of. Big old food plot, probably 3 acres maybe. And there is a ton of deer sign back in here. I've killed actually 2 deer, a buck, and a doe with a muzzleloader off this same spot. And Larry Weissoon killed a nice buck, I guess year before last, right here. So we'll get settled in and see what happens. Friends, we're kind of a one-man show today. I just shot a big old doe out there. I bet she weighed 130 pounds. Thought I had the button pushed on the camera. I didn't, but I'm pretty sure we're going to find her. It looked like she ran down in that thick brush. The way she was hit with that big 51 caliber, I don't think she went far. So let's give her just a little bit of time. Let's go down and see if we can find her. What do you say? Well, friends, we did not have to look hard to find this big old doe. You saw the field we hunted. She went probably, I don't know, maybe 75 yards back in some heavy cover between us and the field where I shot her. It's going to make some great venison. Yeah, the Air Force air guns, Tex Rex 51 caliber air gun did the job. And I tell you, hunting with a digital scope, I mean, everything is in color. This is the ATN Excite. It's pretty neat, actually, when you're watching. I don't think I was able to get that on film. It happened so quick. To be honest with you, I may have forgotten to punch a button or something, but the proof is in the pudding or puffing, whatever. Here's the proof. Gonna have some good venison for upcoming hunts. Folks, I guess this is what we're going to call the close, but it's a great hunt here. Larry Weissoon was with us right here 30 miles from my house at the Cotton Ranch in Kaufman County. It was kind of a field test for this Tex Rex. I knew it would do it. We shot this thing at camp. I think Larry mentioned that earlier. A lethal hunting tool, air rifle. These things are available at Pyramid Air. If you're looking for a place to get air gun supplies, of course it's widely available a lot of places, but pyramidair.com, they have everything that you need for air gun hunting. So I guess it's time to get the guys, Larry and David and them, and we're going to get this rascal out of here. It's not that big a drag. We're going to try to find a trail and hit that and drag her out of here. So hope you enjoyed our little segment down here on the Cotton Ranch, folks.
Brought to you by Dallas Safari Club, Conservation, Education, and Hunter Advocacy. Hornaday, accurate, deadly, dependable. Taurus Firearms, maker of the Raging Hunter. Stealth Vision, high-tech, precision-driven equipment tailored for the modern hunter. What do you got going there, my friend?
Well, this is wild pork. Not really, it's domestic. We're gonna make some street tacos out of this stuff right here. Slow cooked in that Smoking Tex electric smoker, Jeff.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Jalapeno, you may see a few little pieces of jalapeno in here.
Yes,
garlic,
sir.
You can smell the garlic. But that's that. Let's look right over here. Let's check this out. That'll speak for itself.
Okay, now we're talking. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, yeah.
Some Kubi sausage right here.
Yep.
So
beautiful.
Well,
tell us where we're at here, Luke.
Yeah, we're in beautiful Seagoville, Texas, Jeff, and at the Dash for Cash pawn shop. Randy, my friend, is out here. Mr. Weissoon, you'll be seeing Larry in just a minute. He's with us. We're just having a big time. Call it the celebration of the outdoors, you know.
Absolutely.
Got a good turnout here, and it's just a fun time. I was hoping the temperature would be just a little bit cooler,
yeah.
But tomorrow is when the cold front's coming in.
Yep, they're coming in later this evening.
I guess this is better, looking on the bright side, a lot better than being a cold, blustery, rainy day, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, sat in the blind, saw nothing, but you know what? I had a great time.
I've been there before, too, and not seen anything.
At
hunting, so that's okay.
All right, well, let's have a fun day, right?
You bet. Mr. Weissoon will probably be ready to visit with you over there in just a little bit. You don't take a lot on these things, just kind of warm them up, right? Yeah. Let me get a couple more, then that'll be quite a few for now, won't it?
Get started.
Yeah.
Beginning of good things right here.
Yep, you know, Jeff, a flour tortilla right out of the bag like this is not kosher. You have to put a little You have to put a little heat on them, don't you? Like that.
There you go.
To make them really good.
Something you will enjoy that. You guys having a good time?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Luke was just showing me the groceries over there, and I'm like, okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yep. All
Roger
right.
here in years past, he's an absolutely fantastic chili cook. But in years past, he won what I consider to be the real chili cook-off down at Terlingua.
Yep.
So he knows a little bit about
I believe he does.
and a little bit about chili.
I was very blessed one day in November. Actually, there are two organizations that put on the chili cook-off the same day. They're 9 miles apart. And I won the large one with 337 cooks, and I was second in the Tolbert one by 1 point.
Nice.
And they had 110 that year. So,
goodness.
Wow.
I was very
That's
blessed.
impressive.
That was a good year.
Nobody else
Good day.
has ever done that.
We all had a great time with Luke and Larry at our little outdoor adventure in Seagoville, Texas this morning. Saw lots of great friends there. And anyway, it's time to head back to my place near Lake Fork in East Texas. And we got a cold front coming this way. We're going to try to get in the blind, and hopefully the deer will be moving this evening. I'm going to take my wife out. We're going to sit in the blind together and just enjoy a peaceful evening. And if we see any deer, we'll bring it to you right here. So stay tuned. A Sportsman's Life is also brought to you by Mossberg, American built, American strong. The YO Steakhouse, Catch and Release Apparel, Pyramid Air, your one-stop shop for everything air guns.
Hello, sports fans. It's Bill, the old man at Striper Express, with your fishing tip this week on A Sportsman's Life. Well, we're at Luke's Mini Rendezvous right here, and it's a good place to do a fishing tip. So what we're going to talk about today is Bluebird Days. Bluebird Days is when the sun shines and the wind lays, and I've got a saying. If the sun shines and the wind lays, you might as well go water skiing. Stripers don't like that. So, what do? Number one, get out there real early. We throw top waters bright and early. Be casting at first light. You get an hour, hour and a half of that. If you don't have any clouds or wind, then you're on your own. We run routes. We run structure. Structure meaning underwater humps, ditches, main lake points, anywhere that a fish will hold an ambush, because they're not schooling, they're not grouped up, they're all hunkered down. So there you go. Our fishing tip this week on A Sportsman's Life, Bluebird Days, go early, then structure fish. This is Bill, the old man at Striper Express. Go catch a fish.
you want to learn more about Vineyard Max and the other products they have, go to www.vineyardmax.net.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sportsman's Life. We are going to go out and do a little deer hunting this morning. Just a beautiful day. Thought we'd get out and just go sit for a few hours. We're going to go to one of my favorite blinds on the north end of the property. So we've got to get on the trail. So I'm going to finish this coffee. Let's go to the blind. Hopefully we'll shoot a big deer. If not, maybe we'll see some. Just go spend a beautiful day in the woods. Let's go. Well, the wind is picking up just a little bit. We've been sitting in the blind all morning. 1 8-point so far, and we may hit in and get a little lunch, and then probably head right back to the blind. This afternoon I'm going to hunt with my wife. She's going to be behind the rifle. I'll be behind the camera, so just beautiful to get out here and sit. I can't think of another thing I'd rather be doing than just enjoying a beautiful day. Lots of squirrels, one deer, but a beautiful day. Well, when we come back, we'll be at the box blind on the west part of the ranch, so stay tuned. Maybe this afternoon, my wife will get it done. What a beautiful day. Wow. Good morning from the Buck and Bass Ranch. My wife and I have been out here hunting deer for the last couple days. A little bit slow. Saw an 8-point last night. It was too dark to film. But the sun is coming up. We're slipping into the blind. Let's go do one last little hunt. See if we can't get on a big buck here at the Buck and Bass Ranch. Well, good morning from the Buck and Bass Ranch. Out here deer hunting. Not hog hunting. What do you get? Hogs. A whole lot of bacon right there. No, there's just some pork chops. We're deer hunting. I think I'll pass on a hog today. Beautiful morning sitting out here. Been hunting over the last couple days. It's been a bit windy. It's been tough to see animals, but a couple of coyotes this morning. We saw a good buck the other day and a couple does last night, so we're just waiting for Mr. Big. We know there's a couple big ones running around in here. We're just going to put in our time in the blind. But today we're entertained by the sounder of hogs going at it down there. Alright, we're going to sit back and watch this and then hope a deer comes in. I'm here trying to change the SD card on my camera here, and that little fella came right out of there. Crazy. All right, well, let's get this done and move on to the next one.
Folks, this segment was brought to us by Gearhead Archery, Smoke and Tex Electric Smokers, Snaplock Hunting Blinds, YO Ranch Headquarters, Ultramatic Feeders, and Catfish Pro. Tune in next week for some more real-world outdoor adventures right here on A Sportsman's Life.